You know what? These are not my notes.
Do you need notes?
This is for the water filter. Well, yeah.
Talk about our trip. I
Well,
know.
yeah,
You
but
need notes?
because I don't
Can you
remember.
remember the
No, I don't remember the damn trips. I've been so damn busy.
Oh, the first one.
Okay, we're gonna come back right here in a second. It feels good, doesn't it? We're just gonna sit here and bake in the sun for a little bit. It's January. It's about 42 degrees here in Oriental, North Carolina.
But the sun feels nice.
Sun feels good. So we're just gonna sit here and soak up the rays here for a minute.
Get some vitamin D.
Okay, so we did do some trips in 2020. Some sailing trips, like 2. So,
Two?
yeah, I think that was it. Most of them.
No, we went to Ocracoke and
Bath and Belhaven.
Belhaven.
That's it. That's the only trips we went on.
Okay.
So, because there were a lot of other trips, but they kind of got canceled and pushed around, and
other people went, but we were busy.
yeah, we were kind of busy working on a house. So
Lots to work on.
yeah, so the nice thing, we're 2021 now, and the second part of the house is done, so it's ready to move in. So it's back to working on videos, working on the boat.
Working on our side of the house.
Yeah, slowly, yeah, working on our side, cleaning up the side we live on. He's going, sooner than later. See that face? That means sooner than later. Okay, so we're talking about the trips that we took. So Bath and Belhaven. So from
Bath wasn't.
well,
Wait, we went.
Belhaven was first, and then we went to Bath.
Okay, but we went to a different.
We were supposed to go to
marina in
Dowry
Belhaven
Creek
first.
We were
went to
yeah.
the one downtown. Okay.
We went to the downtown Belhaven. We were going to go to Dowry Creek, but
first.
decided we'd never been to Belhaven. Let's go there.
And we ran into another group, a person from our group, another boat from our group that we had never met before.
Now, if I remember, because the weather sucked, we went to South River. The first night we cruised into South River and hid in South River, and that's when we passed Beetlejuice, who was anchored there. We didn't know at the time. That's Michael and Susan. They have a YouTube page too. I'll put it somewhere. Where's that usually appear? Like up there? I think it's up there. So click up there. Good. Do that again. Ooh, Vanna, baby. So we didn't really. We went by them as we hid down the creek. And then the next morning is when the weather was good enough that we headed out. And isn't that when we hit all the waves?
Oh.
We were just smacking. We've got a little video outtake of the kill. Just the waves coming out of the News River into the park. Just hard of the Pamela. Wasn't even the main part. Just the entrance of the Pamela. Weird.
Some people turned around.
Because the waves were too tough.
3 boats behind us that we know that stuck it out.
Yep.
One of our friends went all the way to Ocracoke, and
they were gutsy. Yeah, it was a hell of a ride too. They said. I was like, I'm not going that. I want to keep the Admiral happy on the boat, and that's not how to do it.
No.
I mean, it was 4-foot chop and what 2-second intervals.
I get seasick.
You get seasick pretty easy. So, but luckily we were able to just come around the tip of where the Pamlico enters and just go right back into that bay. I think it's called West Bay.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you made that kind of turn, then things started to calm down because you're back into the intercoastal area, and that's I think we took the intercoastal pretty much all the way up to Belhaven.
West Bay's on the other side then. I
Not
thought
West
you
Bay.
meant first
No.
with the night.
What is that bay? There's a bay there.
Is there?
Yeah, I can't. Well, where we went into, I don't know. I can't
Isn't the
remember.
Bay River?
Bay River, that's it. I get West Bay, Bay River mixed up. That's all.
It's not a bay. It's just a
Give
river
me a
named
chart,
Bay.
somebody.
It's a river named Bay. But
There
not
you
a
go.
bay.
Somebody give me a chart, will you? So we kind of got into the intercoastal, headed up that direction, and then we went and decided we stop at. We were back and forth on the radio, and we heard Beetlejuice talking.
Yeah.
But we didn't say it 3 times. They didn't laugh. That wasn't that funny, was it? No. Okay. So anyway, so we got them on the radio, and they were going to Belhaven, and I'm always up for meeting new people and new boats.
And going to new places.
Mostly meeting new boats. I like to tour boats, so. Yeah. Oh yeah, new places too. Good
And
call.
they had friends on board with them.
Yeah, so we popped over to Belhaven and met with them, and I think we had dinner with them in Belhaven, socially distanced, of course.
What was that? Spoon River.
Oh, you remember the name? Oh, you're good.
It was a farm to table.
Did it really come from the farm, right to the table?
I did.
All right.
You
Okay.
still mooing, didn't you?
No, ew. So we stayed in Belhaven for a little bit, and then
For a night?
Was it
2
one night?
nights?
I thought it was 2 nights. Yeah, it rained a
Maybe
little
2
bit one
nights.
night. And then we decided to head on back, and on the way back is the town of Bath. So we thought she and I would go to Bath.
No, we went to Bath after we went to Dowry Creek.
Hold on, let me look at my notes.
We left Dowey Creek early because people
We didn't
were
go to
still
Dowey
coming.
Creek, did we?
We did.
We went to
We
Dowey
went the
Creek for a
whole
little while?
group.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I forgot about that part. Well, I don't have any pictures. I need pictures to remember.
We met the
When you
whole
get this
group.
old, you need pictures to remember what you did.
We swam in the pool. We did our best to stay
Oh, that's right.
socially
We did.
distanced.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so we did stay at Dowey Creek for a little while, for a day. Hey, isn't that
And
time?
people are better at staying socially distanced when they're not drinking.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that
What?
was that the time at Dowey Creek when we left to go sailing and I left the power cord there?
We went
So-
for a day sail. I kept on telling them, I said, you need to
Let the dockmaster know you're
No.
leaving. Ah, they don't care.
So we
I
came
just left my
back.
power cord there,
Someone
and
was in our slip,
someone was in our slip.
and our power cord was gone.
And the power cord was gone, so I had to call in.
And they
Yeah.
said, oh, we thought you left.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm like, no, we just went for a sail.
the admiral was right. Dang.
I asked for it in writing. He said,
Oh,
no, but this
no
is
way.
just as good.
Oh God, I put it on video.
I have
Holy
witnesses.
cow.
Do not cut
Okay.
that out.
I'm so editing that out. Okay, so then we went to Bath. Just you and I.
Yes.
You know, had a nice romantic cruise to Bath. We went to the city dock. I think that was the city dock.
No.
That was just
No,
the
no,
Bath.
no.
That
It
was
was
just
the-
Bath docks. And,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they were okay. And
some repair.
we did a little touring of the what?
It was a lot of things were closed. I think
Yeah.
partly because of the pandemic and
Yeah, wasn't
the
much.
week. I don't know, the week we went, the
Yeah.
weekend.
It was just a nice walking tour of the little town of Bath, so it was nice. I mean, they had a little store there that we went through that was kind of cute. Did I get a shirt there?
You did.
Cool. What shirt was that? A pirate shirt? or
Pirate
something?
shirt.
Pirate shirt. Of course, it
Of
was
course.
pirate. I don't recall that. Wait, let me get my notes down again. Okay, so that was in June. So that was Bellhaven in June.
Mm-hmm.
Then in August we had Hurricane Isaias. Isaias. Isaias, I think it's pronounced. It's been a while.
Another hurricane.
Yeah, another hurricane. So with this hurricane, this is the first time that we were here at the dock, and again, there's the dock.
And
So
what people do here on our canal is they tie up their boats in the middle of the canal.
of the creek canal. It is a
They use
canal.
people's
Yeah.
they use people's trees and such. You tie off your neighbor's trees and such to save your docks and save your boat.
Yep. And we went over to meet our neighbors before the hurricane came in place and asked them if we could tie off on their trees. So they agreed. Sure. Yeah.
And they
Right.
said they used to do that before we moved here to our trees. So
Yeah. In fact, if I see an old picture, they used to have a boat on their side of the dock, but they sold their boat, so they don't have a boat now. A sailboat, but they don't have it anymore. So we tied off, and I took the dinghy and I ran it over to the ramp over here, and that's pretty much. And then I went to work as usual. I put a camera up to watch the boat, and you guys stayed here.
yes.
'Cause-
Then we lost power.
Yep. Yep.
And the next day, Eric hooked the house up to the boat power.
Ah, yes, the generator.
Instead of her hooking the boat up to the house power,
We hooked took the house up to the boat's power. So we have a generator board, a KW Northern Lights generator on the boat. Yep. And it just occurred to me that, well, wait a minute, I don't need to buy another generator for the house. I got one sitting right next to it near the dock. So right over there's the house. Right over here is the boat. So why don't I just run a cable? In fact, the cable is sitting in this dock box right
I'm
now.
not comfortable running it during the storm, but we can get through
Yeah,
a storm. It's
yeah.
after the storm. Sometimes we can be without power for a week in some of these areas.
Because it's a small town, you know, they don't have. But they were up pretty quick. I
They
mean, it was
were.
like the next
It
day.
wasn't a real big hurricane.
No, it wasn't for us. It wasn't that bad, really. So,
Yeah.
But it was nice to already have that generator hooked up, and I just ran the generator in the boat
I
and
could get
powered.
ready for work because we
Yep.
still had work. And
Yep. So the next thing, it was September, Labor Day. We went to Ocracoke.
that was a fun trip.
We hid in South River, and then to West Bay, Driftwood.
I
Oh,
that was on the way back.
yeah, that was on the way back. I was just reading my notes raw. I was trying to remind
we need
myself.
to get you a teleprompter.
Oh my God! Ooh, can I get one of those? Those are cool. Alrighty. So next thing we did, note time again. You know how that works? Yeah, like that. There you go. It's always about me. Yay me! Okay. Okay. So then we went to Ocracoke, and what did we do in Ocracoke? We just walked around, really. And...
We walked around. It was pretty much everyone did stuff on their own. We did do one socially distanced gathering where everyone brought their own food and drink.
Yep. We were by the park by the ranger, and we kind of kept socially distanced and talked and had our masks on
We
and
met
everything.
some new
so, yeah.
people.
Yep.
That we hadn't met before in the group,
Mm-hmm.
and it was fun.
Yeah. Then we took off, and that's when we headed to stop at West Bay on the way, and we went.
And I saw a piece of driftwood.
You mean a log?
I've been wanting.
Oh, wait a minute. Come with me. Follow us. Come on.
I've been wanting one for the yard.
So, a piece of driftwood. Yeah, something.
It looks
where are you
smaller.
going to put it?
It looks smaller.
It looks smaller on the shore. So, we went and took the dinghy, and we grabbed it and stuck it in the dinghy. Well, actually, I dragged it with the dinghy back to the boat, and then realized I wasn't getting it on the boat, in that we had to put it on the dinghy and then tow the dinghy back with the boat to get it here because it's this big.
Perspective.
Oh yeah, get a little perspective there. So we put this into the dinghy and dragged it all the way back, which wasn't too far from West Bay. I mean, it's only like maybe 20 miles from West Bay. So we'll just keep, what?
I was going to thank them.
Oh, hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate you being there. Yeah.
If you liked our video, please click like.
We usually do that at the end. We can do it now. Hit that subscribe button, huh? All right.
Hit that subscribe button. Help us out.
Help us out. Hit subscribe. Now that way you'll be notified
we'll make more videos
as we keep making more videos. Cool?
Yeah.
And like I said, this is our New Year's resolution. We're going to make more videos. So hopefully once a month we're shooting for, but I can't guarantee it. So, all right.
All right. Bye.